crap. You just got back from abroad and broke off the engagement with Miss Song. Did you find a foreign girl outside?
Those women out there don't hold a candle to her.
How did you fall down there? I was picking eggs. I slipped. I'll pull you up. Then I'll give you eggs.
My name is Zoe. I've been farming diligently with my adoptive parents on the farm for 20 years. I didn't save much money, but I accidentally got 2 eggs. Then, on a stormy night, the eggs hatched and turned into 2 little troublemakers.
PPP, if we don't find Mommy a long-term sponsor soon, we won't be able to afford food. Don't worry, Pixie gathers treasures. All things can be revealed. Yeah! Invincible Windfire Wheeling!
This license plate, with 5'8", if I hit it, I'll be ruined.
Sorry. Are you okay?
What a handsome man.
Do I look okay?
You sound full of energy. You're fine. Phew, I don't have to pay for damages.
Hey! What are you doing?
PPP, are you a Pixo? You pounce on anything shiny and golden?
My custom-made golden emblem.
I'll put it back. Right now.
When I'm price it.
I'll put it back as the ready. I'll pay for it.
It's custom-made. Worth 5,000. You couldn't afford it even if you sold everything you have. Designed this myself. It looks just like her.
Looks like Mommy has a crush. I just had a full meal. I'll help Mommy out.
Get out of my way.
I wish I could. I can't move. Mimi, hurry up and save Mommy!
That's enough. If Mommy needs mother for tomorrow.
First kiss I saved for Zoe is gone just like that? Country bumper, how dare you take advantage of this young master? Apologize!
Why should I apologize? I also my first kiss just now.
You?
As expected of Mommy, who worked in the fields when she was in diapers.
Which family spoils this playboy? Do you think you can bully us working people, just because you have some stinky money?
Put me down! Put me down! I'm afraid of heights!
That old man already doesn't like me. I can't lose face and be looked down upon in front of him. I was wrong. Put me down quickly.
There really is someone who can control this rascal Jian. Mr. Thornerfield, maybe young master just wanted to come and see Mrs. Chin's farm. Please don't be angry.
Mr. Thonderholt? Mrs. Chin? Oh no, it's a case of friends fighting friends. I didn't expect it at she Mr. Thorntonfield's oldest elder son. Don sure my adoptive parents can see Missy at Taijin Baflad Ming Sure Nguyen Chen. Them poist behold the Jigzurits was only Dalawa and I send I was no launcher.
You're managing my mother's farm? Then have you seen a—
Hold it, son. That's perfect. Girl, take this rascal back and let him undergo a good transformation in nature.
I fooing. I'm not going!
Behave and go to the farm for reform. And
Those are just material things. I can buy them again.
that farm was your mother's lifelong work. I hear it's been barren for years. Don't you want to bring it back to life and let your mother see from heaven that her son isn't just a useless spendrant?
Don't you dare mention my mom! Soon as she died, you brought your mistress in a limit home. You never cared about her at all.
You'll regret this. Then you'll just watch the board bulldoze your mother's farm to build a cemetery?
What kind of attitude is that? Speak respectfully to your elder.
Finally found someone who can handle him.
Guards, strip the young master of all his bank cards, cash, and luxury items. Can't you save me some dignity? At least give me startup money. I'll buy a plane ticket and get as far away as possible.
Girl, you tell me. How much startup capital do we need to revive the farm?
100,000 yuan. That'll cover 1 month of operating costs for the farm.
She didn't take the chance to extort him. Such an honest girl. She grows on me more and more.
She didn't even blackmail him for $1 billion? Some people just can't appreciate good things. Stupid in the most ridiculous way. Even if it's mom's place, this is totally beneath a young mister like me. I can't believe this.
Look here, these are your chores from now on.
Saved.
Taozu, it's me. I sent you my location. Hurry, fly your helicopter to save me. What? It's away? Quadza, if you're a bro, you're Raptor to pick me up.
Hello? Hello?
Damn it. I always spend money to have fun with you, but when I need you, you're all cowards.
Good thing I have a backup plan.
How come this piece of junk doesn't even have push to start?
Old tractors like this need a crank. You insert it and spin it hard and fast.
Oh, where's the crank?
Here it is. Heard you want to fly away? I'll give you a hand.
Miss. I'm sorry.
One more chance. Start the tractor, and I'll forget you tried to run. Got it?
Easy.
Line it up. Don't stick your butt out. Stable stance. Use your waist and arms together. Admit defeat, young master. Dignity is earned. Future is fought for. If you want to be someone, you do it yourself. Can you trust those fair weather friends? Answer me.
No!
Starting tomorrow, you work hard.
Don't look, Peep! Not for kids! Mommy's kissing him!
This woman is actually pretty good looking.
Wasting is shameful. Pick up the jadus off the ground, then go plow the fields.
Plow? I'm a returnee elite, here for technical guidance. Not a farm animal. How about this? I'll make a 50-page PPT today to lay out our grand blueprint. I'll build a high-end farm integrating family leisure and digital management.
Your plans are all in the clouds, but crops grow in the dirt. As pretty as your PPT is, can it feed chickens? Can it weed the fields? If not, then work!
All right. I'll do it. Which field?
All of this.
Gonna use force again?
This is a tool. If you don't work, I'll use it on you.
Forgot to pick up the Janvroos. Those jabber's are sour. She really hasn't had anything good.
Even 100 oxen couldn't plow all this. Good thing I learned the tractor last night.
I'm such a genius.
Mommy! Fire! I didn't start it this time.
The fuel tank's burning. Don't use water.
Watch your hand.
Back! Dangerous! dry grass this season. If this spread, it would be a disaster.
I'm sorry.
Use the rake properly. This is the snake you screamed about?
No.
How did you even survive being this useless?
You could have just jumped out. How did you even survive being this useless?
I must be starving. I just thought of Daniel.
All right, let's go inside and eat.
What's the difference between this and pig slop?
This is all we have on the farm. Eat or starve.
She runs this farm alone with 2 kids and got hurt because of me today. Who am I to complain?
I'll eat. Delicious.
Here you go. Don't choke to death.
So this is what it's like to eat with family.
Leave the dishes. I'll wash them. Your hand is hurt.
I'm not that delicate.
Infection would be bad. Do you have a first aid kit?
Pixiu gathers treasure. All things appear. I can't leave her alone. Great, you take care of Mom.
Let me do the heavy work from now on.
Fine. Then spray the pesticides for me this afternoon.
You're so cruel.
The soil gets worse every year. Without fertilizer, we can't grow good crops.
After you ate the golden statue, did your belly turn into a treasure bowl? You seem a little stronger. What about you? You're a phoenix. Make everything grow again instead of playing with fire all day. I'm trying.
I have to mix it myself? Such a hassle. A little of that. Just one more. Huh? I'm dead.
Mom, big trouble! Young Master poisoned himself!
Get ready to induce vomiting.
How could you send Yang to the farm? My eyelid's been tweeping. Something must have happened.
Mom, don't overthink.
I'm not imagining things. It must be that ill-intentioned woman of yours deliberately instigating you to be harsh to Ayan in order to help her son fight for the inheritance, right?
Grandma, let's go to the farm. I'm so worried.
Look at Chen Chen. Even this jilted girl cares more. Let's go.
I wasn't trying to kill myself. I just drank the wrong thing.
You know, that's a good one.
I know. No one's laughing. Come out. Where are your clothes?
They got dirty.
2, 4, 6. So hard!
What kind of dirty talk is that?
Such sharp muscle lines. I thought you were a scrawny guy, but your body is actually tough. The farm gets cold at night. Don't catch a cold.
Wipe your tears. Stop sniveling.
Does your stomach still hurt?
Much better.
I'll go make you some porridge.
Wait, there's something I need to tell you. When I was loosening the soil, I found it unusually hard. And when I washed up earlier, the water tasted weird. There's a strange smell.
Just it used be beautiful with Kreen sensing Shrace. I don't bredal Summershul's card is to band.
Mom, if the old tie go the farm, would we ruin our Tiwa?
Wising had to sabotage the Strait and Turon. Even Kim's that save. The Quen's Veal Medi Marchval weren't
When Edmund's mom wins roll out of her coffin in Moody?
The farm was really beautiful when I was little. By the way, have you seen 2 eggs before?
Eggs?
Eggs? Don't think dirty.
Could he have found out?
Ayen, Grandma's here to save you. Oh, my poor grandson. You're tanned and thinner. Are you the farm manager? Who gave you the guts to order my grandson around?
Don't yell at my mom! If you yell again, I'll eat your necklace like crispy noodles.
Why does this boy look exactly like a yen when he was little? This girl, too? She's just like that little girl.
She won't figure out that Peep and I look like Mommy and that little boy, right?
Ayan, did I do something wrong? Why do you have to call off our engagement? I can change, Grandma. Let me stay with Ayan. I'll do all the dirty and tiring work, and I promise Ayan won't suffer.
Chen, you're such a sensible girl.
I don't need her.
Buy whatever you want to eat or use. Don't save money for Grandma.
She can stay.
He just started to get better, and now he's straying again. That won't do.
That's the spirit! Get along well with Chen and let Grandma hold a great-grandchild soon. If you dare let her down, then don't blame this old lady for disowning you.
What era is this? Still using disownment to force a marriage?
You have no right to speak here.
Old lady, let's get this straight. Your grandson is mine now. Have you asked him what kind of girl he likes? You know his life goals?
You
stop bringing these questionable women to ruin his future and get in the way of our love.
Ayan, is she short at Dinda?
She's standing up to Grandma for me is so cool. Grandma, she's right.
Fine. I can't control you anymore.
Grandma! Ayan, how could you make Grandma leave in anger for a country girl? What's wrong with being a country girl? I'm prettier, tougher, and swing a hoe faster than you. I can work the fields and cook. Can you? All you can do is cry.
You are much prettier than her.
It's a pity. Chen is only our adopted daughter. The older she gets, the more her features and temperament don't look like ours at all.
As long as we don't give up, we will definitely find our biological daughter.
Ayan, how did you become so shallow? Standing next to you. She looks like a maid. How is she worthy of you?
Bad woman!
Lilith, no push-ups on the farm.
I'm not...
Wait a minute. Didn't Aunt Fang say the soil here was ruined? Why does it taste a little sweet?
Mommy, young master seems to have improved.
It's just that someone worse than him came. He finally got a chance to show off. Let's see.
Zoe, I did more work and faster today. Am I much better than that Lilith?
If a fruit tree is only satisfied with growing faster than the dead branches next to it, it will never bear the sweetest fruit. Your vision determines your gains.
How many years of school did she go to? Clearly, she's speaking plain words, but why can I retort?
Lilith, find a way to trick Edmund into going to the bar. We'll be right there. When the old man sees with his own eyes that he's unrepentant, he'll have to come back and marry you.
Edmund, I heard there's a super popular camp bar in town. I don't know how to spend the money Grandma gave me. Do you have any ideas?
Let's go. Let's go. Brother will take you to have fun.
The weather forecast says there will be heavy rain in the middle of the night. You have to come with me to cover the nursery with waterproof cloth tonight.
I've been working all day. Do you want to squeeze me dry? No way, I'm under the bar. No one can stop me. Lilith, let's go.
Stop right there! Calm down. Edmund is still a kid after all. You've cooped him up on the farm, so he definitely needs an outlet to release pressure. What's wrong with going to a bar? Isn't that what young people do?
Shut up! You'll see when we get there!
Mr. Thornycroft? What brings you here so late at night?
Where's that brat? Did he sneak out to fool around again?
I went to the field.
She said brother went to the camp. Brother really went to the bar.
Edmund really loves freedom by nature. Even a violent storm can't stop him.
Bastard! I'll go catch him myself! It's too dangerous! Get out of the way! I'll do it! Is that Edmund? Be careful!
Wasn't he out fooling around?
How is this possible? You brat, why are you showing off your recklessness? Dad, why are you here? They said you snuck off to fool around at a bar.
Are you kidding me? In such heavy rain, how could I leave the farm to go to a place like that?
Stop right there! You just acted well for 2 days and now you're back to your old self. Did you forget what Mr. Thornton said? This is your mother's life's work! It's about to collapse and you still have the mood to go play?
I plowed half an acre of land today and sprayed 3 tanks of pesticide. I finished all the work. What's wrong with relaxing a little?
Mommy, don't get excited. Your wound opened again.
Wait. Didn't it heal a long time ago?
The land you plowed is too shallow. The weeds aren't pulled out completely, and you sprayed the pesticide messily. Mommy was afraid to discourage you, so she redoes your work every midnight. Of course the wound won't heal.
Edmund, don't be tricked by her. It's just a sympathy act.
Shut up!
Zoe, go back to the house to rest. I'll take care of the waterproof flop.
I didn't expect this playboy to actually stay. He doesn't seem completely hopeless.
Good boy, you've grown up. You know how to protect your mother's farm. The rain is too heavy. Let's go back to the house first.
Dad, you saw it too. This farm can be saved. I want to transform it into an ecological base. I just need you to invest a little more money.
I must not let him succeed.
This farm's been abandoned for almost 10 years. You just got here a few days ago, Edmund. Don't be so quick to judge.
Your Auntie Claire is right. But we can hold a countryside salon here this weekend. I'll bring some entrepreneur friends. Whether you can get the investment depends on you.
Thanks, Mr. Thornfield. I put all the startup money you gave me into this new nursery, and the varieties are really competitive.
If she says it'll work, Dad. This woman, she's actually pretty good.
I never knew he trusted me this much.
What's the use of crying? You have to fight for what you want. What's this?
It's super strong fertilizer.
Just a little sprinkle and the whole field will turn yellow.
Don't let Edmund steal the show at the salon, or you'll be stuck here in the dirt with him for the rest of your life.
It won't kill anyone, will it? Zoe and those two kids pick fresh vegetables from the field to eat every day.
As long as you and Edmund stay safe, who cares about her and those two brats' worthless lives? If the seedlings are fine, I'll give you the whole day off. Go party at the bar all night for all I care.
I covered it with the tarp myself yesterday. Nice and tight. Nothing's gonna go wrong.
How could this happen?
It's all my fault. I must have been too slow last night and let them whipped in the rain. I'm so stupid.
I never knew he cared this much.
You did your best yesterday. It wasn't your fault.
She's being nice to me? Seriously?
It's rare to see you this gentle. Say a few more sweet things to me.
It really isn't your fault. Mommy, there's so much heavy metal in the soil.
Peep, can you fix this?
I'm just hungry. I can eat them as snacks.
Are you crazy? You can't let kids eat this stuff!
Oh no, I slipped up. He doesn't know Peep has superpowers yet.
Zoe, is your kid even human?
Well, it's kind of complicated.
Ah, this tastes terrible.
Edmund, what else can you do besides making trouble? You're totally responsible for all these dead seedlings.
Why are you blaming me? You were the one who didn't take care of the nursery.
What? If this salon goes under, you can just head back to the city and be your useless rich kid.
I think you just don't want me to get the investment and are picking on me on purpose.
Fight. The louder the better.
Well, did I put on a good show?
It's that Ans's.
So it was Lilith's doing. I'm going to find—
She'll never admit it.
Why don't we put on a show first?
Once we get the evidence, we'll expose her true face right at the salon.
How do we act it out? With my acting skills, can I win an Oscar?
You're so ridiculously dramatic, especially when you kicked the stool. It was so fake.
Then show me a less dramatic version. Go ahead, use this as the stool.
You're actually gonna do it for real?
Young master, have you forgotten your place so soon? What are you doing? Fujihan, you're utterly useless and only mess everything up!
How dare you hit me? It's clearly your farm's bad luck!
Don't hit Jihan! Hit me if you have to!
Hit her. Hurry.
You actually hit me?
Didn't you ask for it?
Suyun Xing, look, we're both girls. Song Qian defends me, but all you do is hit me.
Ian, this is the first time you've ever praised me. I'd dig wild herbs for you.
Ugh, this lovesick obsession needs fixing. Get out here! Stop forever! Did Huang Wang make a mistake? Beat me to death, if you dare! But don't hurt Ayan. Come on, princess. What do you see in him? That he's irresponsible? That he does nothing but laze around? You wouldn't understand! Back at the elite school, everyone laughed at me for being tacky, not like a real rich lady. Only Ayan fought a group of bullies for me, and he won! Stop! Don't fight anymore! Is it possible he just wanted to battle someone for fun? Impossible! Su Yunqing, you're just jealous! I hate you!
Hurry, tell me the next part of the plan. I'm already in character.
Plan changed. I don't think she's the one who ruined the nursery.
Then who did?
Just cover the nursery with tear-ups for now. Tell everyone it's completely dead. Once PPP clears the heavy metals, we'll figure something out.
What's wrong? My heart's racing. Did I overwork it from all this labor?
My face is burning. I hope it's not red.
I haven't washed the dishes yet.
You rest. I'll do it. They're just stupid bowls. I'll wash them, then chop wood.
Having a man around the house isn't bad.
Wong Wong, the power of the eggshell is surging. I feel it too. The healing power is returning. The eggshell needs nourishment from love. Could it be? Never mind that now. Let's go save the seedlings. Phoenix, fire spreads, deadwood blooms again. We'll give Mommy and young Master a big surprise tomorrow.
Su Yunqing, the seedlings are alive! All of them!
What? All alive?
Crap. Why's she here too? Song Chen, you're going deaf, young? I said they're dead. All dead.
Ion, my ears work fine. I just woke up early and I'm hungry.
Su Yunqing, what's taking so long with food? Chen Chen here is starving.
You're Chen Chen? That's how this prince's lovesick brain got so bad.
Is she jealous? Take it. I picked these while checking the nursery.
Oh, just put it there.
I installed cameras all around the farm overnight. Whoever's sabotaging us is dead if they try again.
I'll make flour cakes for you later.
Hurry up. I'm waiting.
Won't that kill people? Auntie Yoon, murder is against the law.
Useless fool.
Auntie Yoon didn't really ruin the whole nursery, did she? Ian, hold me tight. I'm scared.
It's just a little snake.
Snakes were everywhere, and I didn't even flinch.
Done clinging? Princess, you should lose some weight. This is supposed to be Ian saving me and me devoting myself to him. What are you butting in for? We're not filming a short drama, and he's not the male lead. Stop throwing yourself at him. It's beneath you. But do you know who ruined the nursery?
I can't say. Auntie Yoon is doing this for Ian's own good.
I don't know! The garden salon is tomorrow. You'll just watch the farm go under. And don't you ever touch me again.
Don't be mad. I can hug you all you want instead.
My heart's acting up and you still hit me?
What's wrong with your heart?
My heart's been racing a lot lately. Feel it if you don't believe me. It's fast right now.
It really is. Sounds like a drum.
Wait, why is mine beating like a drum too?
You're bleeding?
Scratched by thorns when I picked the flowers.
Impressed now?
Nope. You snuck strawberry jam.
Did not. Absolutely not.
Taste it if you don't believe me.
She wouldn't dare.
The core power of the eggshell is skyrocketing.
Definitely strawberry jam.
Are you a dog or something?
That good-for-nothing didn't chicken out at the last minute, did he?
Su Yunqing, why's changing glows taking so long?
You're so beautiful.
The dress? Or me?
I must be crazy. Why do I keep thinking of my egg girl when I look at her? Stop being so vain. Let's go downstairs to meet the guests.
You were pretty good at tying straw bundles.
Why can you even fasten your own dress?
Still laughing? Hurry and help.
Want a bow or don't be
Don't
nervous.
be nervous.
I'm not nervous at all.
I'm not nervous at all.
Don't move. I'll tie it properly this time.
Perfect.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's gonna have back to there, right?
Hi.
Hi.
Lilith looks stunning today. She'll definitely win over Edmund. Look, Edmund is here. Huh, who's that woman next to him?
That woman looks more like a wealthy lady than Lilith.
Shut up. She's just a farmer.
It's my first time wearing high heels.
So clumsy.
It's not my fault the dress you rented is too big.
Once I get the farm running smoothly, I'll buy you a whole room full of haute couture. You're way too skinny. With such a big piece of land to look after, how did you end up as thin as a bean sprout?
Is he feeling sorry for me? Don't touch me.
I was just admiring the bow I tied with my own hands.
You even pinched her when she's this skinny? Wait, shouldn't I be jealous instead?
Don't be mad. We'll teach her a lesson for you.
How's the nursery going?
They fight every single day. The place is totally beyond saving.
I'm going to talk about the investment. Wait for my good news.
Wow, you didn't even cut the tag. Did you rent this just to show off?
A pheasant can never become a phoenix, even in a phoenix robe.
Have you ladies ever tried the farm's entertainment activities?
What?
Trapeze.
Huh.
Zoe, you're so barbaric.
These are all prominent young ladies. Old Fu, look at her wild temper. How can she set a good example for Edmund?
I'm perfectly decent on my own. I don't need her to set an example for me.
Edmund, we're doing this for your own good. Zoe is from the countryside after all. She isn't well educated and lacks manners.
This old lady has such a foul mouth. Phoenix fire punishes evil and words carry the law.
She has bad character, quack, quack, quack. My throat is all croaky. Honey, quack, quack, quack.
What's wrong with Mom? Sue, did you drug her with something?
Accusing people will get you struck by lightning. You know.
Stop trying to scare me.
Phoenix fire calls thunder. Bad luck for the bad guys.
Quack, quack, quack.
You think bullying mommy is the end of it?
Mom, help me. Why won't this fire go out?
How can true Phoenix fire be put out so easily?
In my opinion, heaven is standing up for Zoe. Apologize while you're smart, or you'll regret it.
Quack, quack, quack.
What are you saying? I can't understand.
Sorry.
Get up. On my land we go by reason, not power.
Your turn, don't play dead.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
That's enough, baby.
Dad, this farm is cursed.
Yes, Zoe is even more cursed. Mr. Thornycroft, get a feng shui master here at once. There must be something unclean on this farm.
This is my mother's farm. How dare you talk nonsense here?
Enough! If the farm is truly capable, no one will gossip. Brother, is your dream flower sea really as beautiful as in the poster?
Don't call me brother.
If you want answer, does that mean the macaron phalaenopsis in the poster was never actually grown?
If you can't show real flowers, isn't this investment just a scam? It'll be the Fu family's shame. Edmund, we know you want to preserve your sister's legacy, but fraud will only ruin your reputation.
What on earth are you up to?
It's covered so tightly. Could it just be mud underneath?
What if it isn't?
Lilith only wants Edmund to leave the farm. She won't lie to me. If not, my family's group is willing to be the first to invest.
Bullshit, her group. They only survived by leeching off my father.
Edmund, give me the agreement. Sign first, madam. If we really cultivated macaron phalaenopsis, we hope for your continued support.
She's so confident. Could this be a trap? If you can really grow it, my family's group will invest 200 million. If you can't, this 200 million will be used to turn this place into a cemetery.
How generous of you, Mrs. Fu. Then please inspect the goods.
Everyone watch closely. I call this flower sea streamer stacked shadow. Together with Zoe, we broke through living staining technology, making the phalaenopsis bloom in dreamy macaron gradients. Every single plant is a unique collector's item.
What a beautiful flower sea.
Beautiful. It was supposed to be completely destroyed.
Mrs. Thornycroft. So the man in black that night was you?
What man in black? Stop watching. Turn it off now.
Why are you panicking? The person in the video is Edmund.
The cameras were installed after the nursery was damaged, but your reaction just now clearly shows you have a guilty conscience.
So you set me up?
If you hadn't done anything wrong, why would you be afraid of being set up?
It wasn't me. Edmund has never accepted me. You know that, old foo?
This is what I found in the nursery.
This is the pearl earring I bought for you at a high price in Switzerland. Claire, you have disappointed me greatly.
If I really destroyed the nursery, how could it come back to life? Unless she used some witchcraft or raised some evil spirit.
I stay with her every single day. If she really knew sorcery, why wouldn't she drain my essence first? After all, I'm this outstanding.
Speaking of sorcery, I think I saw something the other day.
Could it be that these two children are the evil spirits?
When young Master Fu Jr. had flames on his head just now, I seemed to hear that little girl muttering incantations.
Pee-pee, run!
Stop them!
Ah, that's my gold necklace and my gold earrings.
So you've been raising two little thieves!
Pee-pee is not a thief. Pee-pee is a magnet for gold. The gold flies into his pocket on its own.
Lies! Nothing but lies!
I know a master who specializes evil spirits. Tie them right now and send them Wutchu. Skin them alive and wrench their tendons. Beat them back to Ijin forms.
Don't you dare touch my children!
Your children? Then I want to ask, you're barely in your early 20s, aren't you? Shay's the father of these kids.
I must never let Pee-pee and Huang Wang be taken away as monsters for experiments. If it comes to it, I'll fight them to the death.
These children are mine. Anyone who tries to take them away will have to go through me.
Can I touch them just one more time? These egg ears are mine now. Anyone who tries to take them will have to go through me.
Stop right there! I'm the father of these children. You rascal. Do you know what you're saying?
Is he crazy?
Am I crazy? To protect these two treasures of hers, I actually got myself roped into being a father? A father? Being a dad isn't beyond me either.
Fujian, you playboy. You clearly have an engagement with me. How could you have children with another woman?
It would be great if Miss Sue could be my daughter-in-law, but...
These two kids look only 4 or 5 years old. 5 years ago, you were still studying abroad. How did you two get together?
Su Yunqing met me while traveling abroad and fell in love with me at first sight.
Will you die if you don't brag for a day?
It's all for the kids.
That's right. Back then, I saved up some money and went abroad to have a good time. Among all the handsome guys in the bar, I only had eyes for him.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. If you two had been together a long time ago, why didn't you say so earlier? Why didn't you recognize the kids? See, they don't even know each other well. There's not the slightest hint of intimacy between them, like a couple.
Who says we're not intimate? Watch this.
I've never done anything like this in my life, and being stared at by so many people, it's so embarrassing.
See? We're doing great.
That's right, then I couldn't shout her on kissing technique, so I was angry that I refused to take responsibility.
I still don't believe it. The Fu family is so rich. How could Jian ever work as a male model?
You'll have to ask Dad. Back then, he cut off my credit card to restrain me. But I've been spoiled since I was a child. I thought washing dishes was dirty. Delivering food was tiring. Besides being good looking, I couldn't do anything else. I had no choice but to work as a male model to make a living.
Disgraceful. But anyway, having 2 good grandsons drop out of the blue is a great joy. My darlings, call me Grandpa, and Grandpa will give you big red envelopes.
Wait a minute. The Fu family is a distinguished family. We must not let someone with ulterior motives confuse the bloodline. Old Fu, I don't object to you recognizing the children, but we must do a—
Oh no. The paternity test is definitely gonna give us away.
What? Scared? Feeling guilty now?
What's there to be scared of? It's no big deal. Grandpa, go ahead and test it. We may not have much else, but we sure have plenty of hair.
This child looks just like Edmund did when he was little. In that case, I'll return to the city at once to arrange a paternity test.
You really are my own dad.
Don't worry about a thing, Mr. Thornycroft. We're all interested in investing in the Flower Sea project developed by Edmund.
Even if you don't think much of the Flower Sea, your young master has plenty of other ways to make money. The Flying Trapeze project, invented by Zoe, is really promising.
Edmund is young and promising. The Thorn has a worthy successor.
Now there are 2 more bastards fighting over the family fortune.
Truth or lie remains to be seen. Even if it's real, I can turn it into a— Finally, some peace and quiet.
Edmund! Auntie, come feed the pigs with me.
I don't wanna.
Oh!
How come you 2 little ones are so strong? Help!
Woman, you answer whatever I ask. Be honest and don't you dare lie.
Speak normally.
Are you my egg girl?
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm talking about real eggs. Big, round, and shiny.
Even if you don't think much of the Flower Sea, your young master has plenty of other ways to make money.
Did he have his eye on my treasure? Even back then?
What's with all this talk about eggs? I don't understand a word you're saying.
Not, okay? You know full well how strong you are. Help me up. Who's the father of the child?
No, I have to calm his doubts.
It's my ex-boyfriend's. Zoe! Your ex-boyfriend is here looking for you.
Zoe, long time no see. Let me introduce you. This is my new girlfriend. How is she? Is her body way hotter than yours?
This is my new boyfriend. Look at him. Isn't he
He'll go along with this, right?
Zoe, this is your ex? So ordinary, yet so full of himself?
You're way more presentable. Do you 2 take me for dead?
Forget it. That ex-boyfriend looks like a total player. Zoe must have had it rough.
Edmund, stop putting on a show for her. You're only here on the farm for an experience.
Why demean yourself like this?
Hey, you're wondering how I know Edmund's identity, right? Because I'm now the chief assistant to the CEO of Thornton Heritage Group L. So you're just Jason's lapdog. Farm belongs to the Thornycout Heritage Group Leths, and we secured the investment. The Thorn has every right to intervene in its later operation.
Did Jason send you here to snatch my farm from right under me?
I'm acting on the CEO's orders to advise you to hand over the management of the farm to someone more professional.
Trina majored in landscape administration. She's where more suitable for this job.
Oh, landscape management, is it? One might think she majored in plant cosplay for all the good it does. Honey, she's making fun of me.
Zoe, don't push your luck! Someone like you doesn't even deserve to be a father. What father? It doesn't matter if you don't understand. Anyway, you've really pissed me off. Get lost now.
Peep! Hurry! Rally behind the young master!
Oh my gosh!
As expected!
Honey, are you okay?
Before I came, Jason warned me this farm was extremely weird, but I never imagined it would be this terrifying. This place isn't safe. Let's run.
You want to run? Did I say you could? Edmund. Bring me the machete.
Where's Edmund?
Wow! I'm terrifyingly strong right now!
Go get me a machete. The sharper, the better. Killing is against the law. They've bullied us right to our doorstep. I have to get this anger off my chest.
She's so cool and badass.
Zoe, my family has connections. I will definitely help you get a reduced sentence.
What an ugly thing!
Nana! Let me explain.
If any guy ever dares to treat you like this and walk all over you, just tell me. I'll set him straight for you.
She can use a machete to weed the grass and also to cut down scummy guys. She's totally my idol.
Aren't I just amazing? Both in strength and looks?
My illusion is shattered. Edmund is totally not worthy of my sister Zoe.
Nana, don't be mad. I'll get a hair transplant as soon as I go back. Stop right there. We're not done yet. You're being endless, aren't you? We never should have come here today.
Edmund, what exactly do you want?
Are those two kids of Zoe's related to you?
Peep and Mimi? No relation at all. They're at all.
You only need to answer me. Are you their biological father?
Absolutely not. What Zick and I had was platonic, purely spiritual love. She just showed up with those kids one day. They really have nothing to do with me. I knew it. She was lying to me. Zoe! Peep and Mimi aren't even Blake's. You lied to Zoe! Who taught you to seduce men like this?
Edmund! Who gave you permission to come in without knocking?
Sorry, my mistake. Are you decent?
Hand me the black cup of sard on the hanger by the door. Pick it up!
This size? Is it yours?
Give it to me.
Do you need me to tie it for you? I was the one who did the ribbon on your dress last time, too.
Get out! Right now! Immediately!
No. I have something to ask you. Don't overthink it, you blockhead.
What are you doing?
You're not wearing shoes. You'll catch a cold.
Wrap yourself up warmer. I want to have a thorough talk with you.
Talk about what?
About the future of the farm. And the kids.
Peep, guess what? Young Master walked in on Mommy taking a shower last night. Well, what happened next? And then the young Master, he got a little tent.
Oh my god! Where did you two kids learn such naughty things?
Edmund, I heard you got a little excited last night.
I did. It lasted the whole night.
That young master is really something. He crashes in my room, and I even have to pack up his tent.
Last night, he did open up to me completely.
Tonight, I'll stay right here and we can chat the night away by candlelight.
After that, I never saw my little egg girl again.
I wonder how she's been taking care of those 2 eggs. So, Su Yunqing, have you ever met a girl who was carrying the 2 eggs?
So he was that little boy from back then. No wonder he's been asking me about the eggs all this time. But I never told him the truth. I'm today exhausted, Tanan. Miro, I'll think though for you guys you see, it's kind of a long tale.
I'll lie then.
Should I just come clean with him now?
Mom! Grandma Fu, what are you doing here?
I heard these 2 kids are giants. Is the Fu family deliberately trampling on my daughter's dignity?
The paternity test results aren't out yet. Don't jump to conclusions. You made this mess. Explain it clearly to Mrs. Song yourself.
A man's words are nothing but lies. Don't you dare say a word. You speak. Did you scheme to seduce Jian just to worm your way into the Fu family? I've seen plenty of these gold-digging tricks. You're so desperate to climb the social ladder that you've thrown away all your self-respect.
What right do you have to point your finger at me and hurl insults?
You let go of me! Wait a minute. That birthmark on your wrist. My biological daughter has a birthmark on her hand. I will definitely find her. I definitely will.
Could it be that Seuss is the Songli so near to Tin's hewer?
That's not a birthmark. It's a scar from a burn a while ago.
That's right! And it's all your fault! You almost blew up my tractor!
Mommy, did you forget? Hello, Mommy, and I have healing powers. Let me give you a welcome gift first. Even when Mommy is 80 years old, your skin will be flawless. But our divine power will weaken as we eat ordinarishment of love.
How dare a wild girl raised in the countryside steal a man from my daughter? From now on, stay at least 3 meters away from Jian.
I agree. Even worthy of sister.
This is unacceptable. Then let's make it acceptable.
First of all, I'm not a wild girl. Second, the word seduce is an insult to me. Finally,
I used to think she was fierce, but now... Your look at her, you plantered.
Staying away from Fu Jian is fine. My parents also told me not to play with fools.
You, a fool. Does this woman really have no feelings for me at all?
My sister Sue deserves someone better, but I can let go of the man, but not my family. I have to confirm this quickly.
Dr. Zhang, you'll be generously rewarded once this is done.
Aunt Claire, what are you doing? Lilith, why are you here at the paternity center?
What stupid question. I'm Stelly Estreep this Zoe he can't a run day when there we just be foo fat past we're scry when chenbel peeling to Zelvi.
I'd better not mention that Zoe might be the daughter of the Shang family. Getting rid of Zoe is easy. I heard she and Edmund plan to attend the Flower Expoca next week with the Malcasa Faliateps. You can 7 burnings on the orchard. You can send her to bed with David, the international judge.
no way, Aunt Claire. I will never ruin someone's innocence.
You silly girl. David is not only a judge, but also a transwide Zinrong Taikon, young, Fulri, and Fenson. Idan Zoe hides at Havid Life Shura Shufta Sunkwal, did you one ever Wasian again?
He does sound much better than Edmund.
Keep this distance. Let's see how she can seduce my son-in-law. We'll stay on the farm these days and keep an eye on them.
I have no chance to tell him about the egg. Oh, I got it! I can hint at him.
He gets it. He must understand what I mean.
I'm done. It means she'll beat me up like this egg if I don't send Grandma and Aunt Song away.
Grandma, Aunt Matilda, the farm has poor conditions. I'll send you back to the city after this meal, okay?
I'm not going anywhere until you and Lilith are committed to each other.
Lilith, perfect timing. The weather is lovely. Go have a picnic on the lawn with Edmund and Bond. You, go cut pig grass in the backyard and don't get in the way. We have all the gear ready for you. What a perfect place for romance, isn't it? Look how close they are.
This is thrilling. They'll never guess it's you sitting here.
Thick-skinned people enjoy the world first.
Why did I agree to this on a whim?
Let's go lay out the picnic mat first.
Sister Zoe, help me. I've lost my crush on him. I'd rather cut pigweed. You don't want me to be lovesick again, do you? Can lovesickness be transferred? Huh? I think I have a... You're annoyed, right? So you have to do this. Wait! It's a... crush! What kind of dress did Lilith's mom prepare? It's just two piece of cloth. The family poor?
Look not at what is improper. Look not at what is improper.
I regret it. I want to go back. Sister Zoe, get closer! My mom is suspicious!
That girl has no manners. She doesn't look like Lilith. Let's go check.
Is it too late to run?
Don't go. Look how affectionate they are.
Well done. Sister Zoe is really making a big sacrifice. Ever since I found out he was the little boy from back then, things have spiraled out of control. Stay calm. Stay calm.
Edmund, about Danu you've been looking for, I have something to say.
You know where she is?
She's far away, yet right in front of you.
Zoe, I can't believe you're this kind of person!
You mean Lilith is Danu?
You're just like Grandma, crossing all lines to set me up with Lilith. Don't say another word. Don't lie to me. I'm not stupid.
You're not stupid? My ass! I must be crazy to have a crush on you. It's just an illusion. All an illusion!
Edmund! Zoe! How could it be you?
Sister Zoe, maybe I should introduce you to David.
I'm a little princess.
If we win the gold medal at the Flower Expo today, I'll define the market value of these flowers.
Quit showing off and get off! I told you I'd drive you here in my Mercedes, but you insisted on suffering. Sister Zoe, you'll give a speech later. Moisture your throat first.
What a coincidence, brother. I heard you also cultivated Macaron Lanidus to compete
Brother, you can see our plant isn't as good as expected. Let me have the gold medal this time. Sir, let you have it? No way.
Fool. Protect your flower well, so you won't have time to protect Zoe.
Sister Zoe, what's wrong? I suddenly feel so dizzy. I booked a restroom, 803. I'll take you up to rest. Oh.
Don't worry. The flower stays, I stay. Guards the kids. The kids won't get lost either.
Mommy isn't feeling well. Why don't you heal her?
The spotlight will soon be on the deerhorn fern. Get ready for the next round of Marara orchids. It'll be our turn soon. Where is Zoe?
Dad, Miss Zoe is late. If not, give my speech to brother and let him present.
He's useless without Zoe. What use do I have for such an heir to Thornhelt Heritage Group LT-Net?
Mommy is here!
Why did you change your clothes? Where is your dress? Are you going on stage like this? Miss Sue, you changed your dress for no reason. Could there some hidden motive?
No need to introduce the macaron phalaenopsis. I just heard Miss Sue explain its breeding history in great detail backstage.
An incredibly rare flower.
David is an overseas Chinese judge representing international standards. His taste must be excellent.
What's taking you two so long? We'll be late if we don't leave now.
Su Yunqing, thanks you for taking care of me these days.
Why are you saying this all of a sudden? Are you not coming back?
Of course I am. The farm hasn't even taken off yet. The word quit isn't in my vocabulary. Let this hairpin be my promise.
Fujihen, have you lost your mind?
Sister, David, my son has behaved improperly. Please forgive him.
Dad, can't you see? Brother is simply flying to a beauty.
What jealousy are you talking about?
Well, saying it in front of so many people wouldn't be good for Mrs. Sue's reputation, would it?
Spit it out!
Su Yunqing disappeared for half an hour, and as soon as she came back, she was flirting with David and even changed her clothes. I heard that in previous flower expos, some people resorted to seducing judges to bribe them.
Shut up.
With David personally endorsing her, there's probably something fishy going on.
Look, on David's neck. Miss Sue, you really went all out just to win the gold award.
You're quite good at slinging mud, aren't you? You explain it, Clearl.
Miss Sue and I are completely innocent.
However, before going on stage, I did have a casual fling. That lady is a bit older, but she's uniquely charming and exactly to my taste. Mr. David, you can't talk nonsense just to cover for Su Yunqing.
I'm not talking nonsense. Look, my beauty is here.
I'm done for. I've walked into the wrong place.
She didn't walk in by mistake. I used the 100 birds paying homage to the phoenix spell to lure her here. No running away now that you're here.
What have you done?
I didn't do anything.
Her neck? There are red marks too.
Ralph! Trust me! I don't know this man at all!
Sweetheart, that's not what you said earlier in bed. You held me tight and told me to call you baby. Ani Yun's move-outs are pretty skilled. Need you sure the same reached on my dad?
Shameless!
No, this isn't right. It can't be my mom. It should have been Su Yunqing.
Young Master Fu, you've gone to so much trouble to frame me. You think I'm an easy target?
Now I see it. You're here to put on a big show for me. But you messed it up, and ended up dragging your own mother into it.
Don't talk nonsense!
You know very well in your own hearts whether it's nonsense or not.
This is 8 on 8. Do you think I don't know numbers?
You're okay?
Mimi had already detected the addition of ingredients in your thermos. Who was the instigator? If you don't tell me the truth.
No. It's Aunt Claire. She said David is wealthy and handsome, and following him will allow you to live a good life abroad. I'm doing this for your own good.
Do you want this piece of junk? Sue, I was wrong! Don't go in, it's dangerous! When have I, your sister Zoe, ever suffered a loss?
Every year there are girls who come to me on their own, and this year's are especially beautiful. Care for a drink, beauty?
Sister Zoe is angry, and he's done for.
Did I let you go?
What do you want?
Speech draft! Endorse my flowers!
A single minor matter will certainly satisfy you.
I brought any from Morrible. I'll send it up later, and you can have your way with them. Call Yunfang, just say there's been an accident, and ask her to come up quickly to help.
Lilith, time is running out. What on earth went wrong?
One must bear the consequences of one's own misdeeds.
Mr. Thornfield, I was framed! It was... Mr. Thornfield, I was framed! It was Zoe who framed me! Got it!
If you push forcefully at this moment, you'll suffer.
Why does Mrs. Claire think of me like this?
If you invest $2 billion in the farm...
Exactly. Dad, Aunt Claire is throwing dirt on Zoe. Could it be that their scheme has fallen through? Are you in a hurry to find someone to take the fall?
I didn't! Forget it. Family thorn affairs are none my business. The Hwarsuyant's about to Kaishin. No one should hold me back from winning the gold award.
Mr. Thornfield, you gotta trust me!
What a disgrace!
What I chose still suits you better.
How could one just let go of the flower one has cultivated?
I am talking about flowers.
What to do?
Having been defiled by a pig, it's dirty.
I can no longer deceive myself. It's real. I'm smitten. Edmund,
Zoe! You bribed the judges using my mom, and your flowers are not eligible to compete.
The judges aren't just David alone, and besides, my flower is not as simple as it appears on the surface.
I see. It's just a dyed flower. What new tricks can it possibly have?
You keep cleaning. I'll do it myself. Many people say the color of this flower resembles that of macarons, sweet yet not chanony. But to me, its hue is more like a flutter of the heart. First encounter, be its innocence and pale wasson, is like the grandly warming April pink. And when you set our heart, it reveals such a disturbed rosy beglow.
Got it?
Next, it's time to witness a miracle.
How is this possible?
It's so beautiful. If this flower doesn't win the gold award, it would be unjust. Look, the flowers I approve of are never wrong.
You rascal. You've really made something of yourself.
Congratulations to our Macallon Phileapis for winning the gold award.
Come here.
Hey, young lady, don't forget the 3-meter distance.
Oh, sorry.
Cheers.
What happened today? You've let Zoe down. You know what to do, right?
Grandma, let's go to the backyard to pick strawberries.
Zoe, for such a big show today, you didn't inform this young master in advance. You almost gave me a heart attack.
What? The young master has come to hold me accountable.
I'm worried.
I came up with the idea of going to the Flower Expo. And if anything happens to you, I'll never forgive myself for the rest of my life.
Honey. Honey.
Zoe? Zoe!
Don't go in and spoil your stepmother's good deed.
Zoe, it's good that you're okay. It's good that you're okay.
You don't think the person inside is me, do you?
How can I not be anxious?
Now what you seek?
How did you fall down there? I was picking eggs. I slipped. I'll pull you up.
You had long since seen through Lilith's drugging, yet you didn't tell me the plan. You won't get me to calm down. Unless you kiss me again. Let me confirm that feeling one more time.
Edmund, are you looking for trouble?
I'll be waiting for you here.
Edmund, how come you kissed me so hard?
Did a glass of juice get you drunk? I'll take you upstairs to rest.
Am I drunk too?
Where on earth have the kids gone? I secretly spiked Lilith and Edmund drinks tonight. What? Don't act recklessly. What if you drink the wrong thing? There's no mistake. I saw with my own eyes that Lilith and Edmund drank it, that Zoe was 3 meters away from Edmund and didn't even touch those 2 cups of good stuff. Let's just wait for good news tomorrow morning.
Oh, no! Oh, he's all right. Auntie, are you feeling better?
I feel much more comfortable, but I'm so sleepy.
Feeling sleepy is just right. Go ahead and have a good sleep.
No, I'm going to take a cold shower. Zoe,
It's
It's neither too soft nor too hard, and it's warm. So nice to touch.
I warn you, don't do anything reckless.
What's that pressing against my leg? Huh? It hurts.
I'm the one in pain. You have no idea how to hold back.
Where did I pinch you?
You tell me? Your claws are really sharp.
It's so hot.
Hey, don't. This is killing me.
My leg are hot too.
Suyun Ching, that's enough. I'm about to lose control.
Then don't hold back.
You asked for this. Don't regret it.
Sister Sue, I plan to build a website for the farm.
It's done. Let's go upstairs and check.
Fujian, what are you doing in Sister Sue's bed?
Xian, don't be afraid. Mom's here. I'll stand up for you.
Oh no.
If any of you dares to say a single word about this, you all know the rules of the farm, right? I won't say a word, but Sister Sue, you must have had a hard time.
Had a hard time? I was the one who...
Old Lady Fu, the paternity test results are here. Miss Sue, Chairman Fu asks you to come over with the children.
Lao Fu, what will it take for you to forgive me?
Let go! Don't stop me from meeting my grandsons!
Grandsons? I've already arranged everything. This report will only prove they're bastards. Want to join the Fu family? Dream on.
Master, Miss Sue and the others have arrived. Now that everyone did here, let's open the test results right now.
If they are my grandsons, we will recognize our family ties tonight!
But if not, you two better give me an explanation.
You run first later. I'll take the beating.
We take it together.
Yes, they're Edmund's children. Paternity confirmed.
How is this possible?
We're divine beasts. How could we not have this trick up our sleeves in the human world?
Exactly.
What are you waiting for? Put collars on my precious grandsons!
We divine beasts hate having things around our necks.
Oh, Peep!
They're just pretty jewelry. It's solid gold.
Kids don't know any better. They're testing if it's real like on TV. Sorry for the amusement.
Would Grandpa give you fake ones? Come on, call me Grandpa, and I'll give you big red envelope.
Grandpa!
Ah, call me Grandma. Call me.
Grandma!
Spend as you like. I'll give you more if you run out.
Great, great. The Thorne family has heirs.
They're really my children? Were we together? But yesterday was clearly your first time.
When did you two get together? How heartbroken my Lilith must be.
Sister Zoe, I want to be their godmother.
What godmother? You were supposed to last night.
Mom, the moon was beautiful last night. I slept very well.
What?
Godmother, red aloe.
Everyone gets one.
I paired you up wrongly before. If my real daughter were here, this wouldn't be the ending.
We'll hold a shareholders meeting tomorrow. I'll give my 2 grandsons big compensation. Zoe, stay tonight.
I'll prepare the guest rooms right away. It's too late. Mrs. Matilda and Lilith must stay. We have no extra rooms. Zoe, you'll have to share with Edmund.
We're not staying!
We're staying! I'll take all the guest rooms.
You're the best, buddy.
We share a bed?
What? Not happy? We've slept together before.
Yesterday was just an accident. I wasn't myself.
I scratched my palms raw to stay sober. You took the initiative and broke my last line of defense.
But I don't even know if he's sincere. What if he's just tired of fancy food and wants a taste of country life? Then my crush would be a joke?
I won't force you. I'll sleep on the floor.
I haven't told him about the eggs. I'll tell him everything tonight and ask how he really feels about me. Edmund, actually Peep and Mimi...
They came from eggs, right?
You knew?
Zoe, you don't have to go to the Thorne house if you don't want to. I'll take the blame for the paternity test. Let my dad yell at me. Where is everyone? Edmund, you're really the biggest fool in the world. Peep swallows gold, Mimi breathes fire. They can't be human children.
I'm glad you understand. I was afraid you'd think I used the kids in a fake test to climb into your wealthy family.
You took good care of these 2 eggs.
But you made me search for so long. You must compensate me for my years of unrequited love.
You had a crush on me?
Didn't you miss me?
I had so many friends on the farm as a kid. How could I remember everyone? But now
I was unbelievably handsome as a kid, and you forgot me?
I thought about you every day. I learned to paint just to draw you. Even the little statue on my car is made to look like you.
He did all this for me.
Well, Mimi looks just like me. Don't you think she looks familiar?
Mimi is so cute and soft. Not like you, who's so fierce. You're nothing alike.
So he's only interested in me for a fling.
Think I'm fierce? Fine. I'll show you what a real temper is.
It's broken! My arm is broken!
When you come around me, do me like you miss me, even though you've been with me.
My turn.
Digging the way I feel on my skin.
What are you doing?
Influence on me can't comprehend.
A gentleman uses his mouth, not his hands.
Oh no, next thing you're on top of me. Okay with this, I call that a win-win. So when you come around me, treat me like you miss me even.
She didn't push me away. Hey, this is going well.
Digging the way I feel on my skin.
Did I say you could?
After last night's exploration, I know your weaknesses, and that went back.
You're pushing your luck!
Young people are so passionate.
We'll have 2 more next year.
Zozo! You're murdering your husband!
First, don't call me Zozo. Second, what husband are you?
First, that jerk Blake can call you that, why can't I? Second, we agreed as kids you'd be the egg's mommy and I'd be daddy. Now we've slept together, you have to call me husband.
Husband my ass! Get off me, you're hurting me! Let go of my foot!
Oh!
Ah!
Get off!
Slept ready.
Lilith, do you hear something? It sounds painful.
Edmund gets beaten up every day on the farm. Nothing new. Hello?
Miss Lilith, the paternity test results are out.
What paternity test? You secretly got a paternity test? I told you you're my adopted daughter when you turned 18. Could it...
I did it for Edmund and the kids. I was afraid he'd be tricked.
You have to be careful. Zoe doesn't look like a good, honest girl.
If you knew she's your real daughter, would you still think that?
Mommy, what's wrong with your legs? Why are you shaking when you woke up?
Mommy was fighting with Edmund all night.
Did you win?
I lost.
Yeah. That's the way every day goes.
Mad?
Did I hurt you?
My body's okay, but my heart hurts. I never felt much family warmth growing up. I thought I found a home on the farm, but you yell at me or hit me. I'm worse than your cow.
How can you compare yourself to cows? No, cows can't compare to you. Are you going to sleep in the corner tonight?
I want to sleep in the bed. Will you let me?
It's your house. Sleep wherever you want.
My bed is big enough.
Then, together? I lost completely.
Well, look who it is, my ex. I heard you tried to cling to a wealthy family with 2 bastards and... So, you got kicked out, didn't you? A man of character knows his place. Go home and take a good look in the mirror to see if you're worthier. Now, cheese fear.
So why didn't you look in the mirror, cling to Jason's coattails?
It's useless to talk back to me. Look at your shaking legs. Were you almost beaten to a punt by the family?
It is none of your business if her legs are shaking or not.
Young master is such a... Come, Mama, we really would. We have to come your address, call up Daddy.
Young Master Fu, you're so wise. You Covington Henry Sink Great and her eel heart deserve a lesson.
Can I smoke this?
Smoking is bad for your health.
Did you hear what my Zoe said? Smoke less. No. Young Master Fu, are you really being controlled by this human? Are you really going to be the father of these bastards? Watch your mouth. Do you think you can casually talk about the future young mistress and Fu Airns of the families?
Greetings, young master. Greetings, young mistress. Greetings, young master. Greetings, young miss. Young master, the master ordered us to go to the group first to prepare for the general meeting of shareholders. The master's exact words are as follows. Never let my precious golden grandsons and granddaughter be wronged. Transfer the ownership of those 28 Riverview villas at once. And for the cars with the little golden man logos, buy all of them.
The great young Master Fu is living so poorly, turning down wealthy young ladies only to fancy a country bumpkin.
Yes. She is a bit plain and unpolished.
Sure enough, he only desires me physically, not emotionally.
So what if she's unpolished? She's unpolished but genuine, unpolished but lovely. I'm sick of the affectation of wealthy young ladies. I only crave someone like her. Her simplicity is the tenacity rooted in the soil, the neatness tying straw with bare hands, and the most vivid look I've ever seen. You hypocritical bastards all take unpolished as an insult, but I disagree. Assure this preciously when that feed and quave you, your wine still grows in what? Grow from the soil!
Him away, and beat him far away. Don't dirty my land.
Last night, I was too harsh. Tonight, I'll be gentle.
Go sabotage the flower seed project at the farm. Only then can we persuade the board of directors not to distribute the equity.
After the job is done, the position of group vice president is yours for the taking. Definitely makes say Zoe. Drive slowly and be careful. All 5 trucks of flowers are on their way. They'll be delivered to all clients by noon. When I take the market feedback to the shareholders meeting, no one will dare call me a spoiled rich by anymore.
What do you want for lunch?
Lobster! Wagyu beef!
You just had 2 big feasts at Grandpa's, and you're already this picky? I'll eat whatever you make.
I thought we gained a dad, but we just got a childish rival stealing our attention. I've never seen such a scheming person. So scheming.
Don't worry. Once we make money, we'll have everything we deserve.
Young master, it's terrible. The convoy was hit by a landslide halfway. All the flowers are destroyed. How could this happen?
You did this on purpose? This is what we call fate. Offend us, and this is the outcome. Sign this, and things can still be fixed. As long as you already give what your equity, Jason can lend you in his handy the batch of Macallon Folianist, compensate the customer.
His lousy flowers couldn't even pass the first round of the Flower Expo? They're just taking up space.
Now is not the time for you to be stubborn. Offending the client this time, the family will provide you with any villian, and this farm is just gonna rot away.
I've already called the police. The only time you have left is to think about how to keep your pitiful dignity in the interrogation room.
Who are you trying to scare? A landslide is a natural disaster. The police won't care. What about poisoning, then? Disnarm on the Touri have been getting worse for about 2 years. We Tunzing thought it was in Wenzing with you and Shu until Fujina Skurian Dao came. We find out has been sabotaging us secretly all these years. How could he be smart enough? Is that what you mean? He likes to have fun, he seems irresponsible, but this place belonged to his mother. He cares about it more than anyone.
Mrs. Clare, you are under arrest for long-term discharge of harmful substances into soil and water sources, causing severe economic losses. The evidence is conclusive. Please come with us. Let go of my mother! Edmund, if you fail this flower shipment, you're finished too! The family will never want to lose— Who said I can't deliver the flowers? Young master, I'm here. I've brought you good news. Good dog. Hand it over. All the flowers have been safely delivered to the clients. These are the final payment statements and positive feedback. Blake! How dare you turn against me? Bullshit. This is called abandoning darkness for light. Beat him to a pump.
What do you want? Robbery?
Mimi Peep. Teach him a lesson.
My money! My hard-earned money! I'll fight you to the death! Miss, I give up. What do you want?
Blake like a dog twice for me.
Woof. Woof.
Okay, from today on, be my dog. If you dare to do one more dirty thing for Jason, be careful of your life.
Officer, I want to report him by real name. This mother and son hired people to blow up the mountain and fake a landslide. The circumstances are egregious. Take them both away.
Evil is rewarded with evil. Zoe! Don't get complacent! You're just a country bumper. The noble Fu family will never accept you.
Who said that? Who dares call my Song family's daughter a country bumpered?
What did you say? Am I the daughter of the Rodel family?
Lilith told me everything.
Zoe is my daughter? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Because the rules of the Rodel family are too strict. I am grateful for everything you have bestowed upon me, but Zoe is different. I don't want her to be like me, confined in the cage of a canary, even having to breathe according to the rules. I will become the socialite you expect me to be, just as you wish. But please, set Zoe free.
Child, don't worry. Mom will never restrain you.
Oh. Mom, we're completely finished.
What if she becomes a free bird and never comes home? Quick, help Dad think of a solution.
Just hold her tight.
That makes sense.
Where are you taking me?
To find a rope to tie you down.
Edmund!
I'm sorry. Not a rope to get our marriage license.
Can you be even a little reliable?
This is the place where our little benefactor saved us back then. If Mommy marries him, what will happen to our little benefactor? No! We can't! If it weren't for our little savior back then, we would have been struck to pieces by the heavenly thunder long ago.
Oh no! The Tevendal found out we tolted down to Warshwat!
Hind, quickly!
We're doomed! It's a heavenly punishment! Great! The heavenly Dado doesn't punish mortals! He saved us!
Wow, glowing egg. I have to go today, back to the city, and I still don't know your name. I won't tell you. He must plan to ask me for the eggs back when we grow up. I'll never give them to him.
Great! We have a family in the mortal world too! Hurry and brand the contract mark on them. I use the power of the Phoenix.
The power of the Pixiu.
May they be united for 100 years. May they never be apart for all eternity.
Let's go. Before the Civil Affairs Bureau closes.
If Mommy marries someone else, she and our little savior will suffer the Hurry and contract's catch up with backlash. them.
Sorry, we can't issue a marriage license today.
Why? We're here to get our marriage license.
1 second before you walked in, our camera suddenly broke. We can't take the marriage photo.
What terrible timing.
Single camera dares to delay my daughter's lifelong event.
Mom, you came just in time.
Yes! Mom, you're like a divine soldier descending from heaven.
Cut the chatter. Go stand in place. The 3-meter distance rule was canceled long ago.
Get closer.
Surely you can process it now?
Still no. Just now the Gwent for Dungjichi has gone misting.
Does getting to marry count like breaking the laws of heaven?
Nothing is impossible for my grandson of the Fu family. Dig 3 feet into the ground if you have to. Find that seal.
Old lady, we've searched everywhere. It's not here. Even if the sky falls, I must marry her!
Wait, Pip, did you do this?
You can't be together. Otherwise, you'll die!
Are you hiding something from me?
Mommy, do you remember that boy from when you were little? He was the one who found us first.
Of course I remember. I'm afraid I'll never forget.
We put a contract mark on both of you. If you marry someone else, the backlash of the contract kill you. We can live with Edmund as our dad, but we can't live without you. Did you hear that?
What does the contract mark look like? Let Mommy see it, okay?
Wow, what a good omen! The marriage rate in our district will definitely hit a new high this year.
If our little savior is in the same city as us, he should feel his heart racing.
What if he's right nearby?
Then you two will be like two magnets, swoosh, pulled together instantly. He's our little savior? Isn't the goner? So everything happens for the best. The seal is here!
Look, this is the empire I've built for you.
Clearly mine. It's clearly mine too.
Isn't mine yours? Me and this land? All yours.